Good afternoon, good evening, good time zone coffee crew. It has it's been a minute since we last got together. I've had a busy week, busy few days. Actually no, I take that back. We streamed Thank Goodness You're Here only like what, 2 days ago? It's felt like longer. And it's because I've had like family and stuff over. So I've been all over the place. Meanwhile, you guys have been, just kind of hanging out and waiting on me. And 2 drink minimum with a 20 stream streak. And before I forget, congratulations, 2 drink minimum on first, Maz on second, and the Orcadian on third. And hello to you, Reverie. Good to see you as always. We are back with some more Final Fantasy 16, and that is why I think it feels like it's been so long. Because it has been a while since we did our last Final Fantasy 16 stream. We were back with it finally after considerable delay. And part of that was giving 2 drink minimum time to get caught up, which it is my understanding that they have surpassed where we are. So they are probably anxiously awaiting to see our reaction to the next segment here. But that is enough with our Chocobo and Chill. Let me get that muted. And let's get our capture card going. You appreciate me? I appreciate me too. Got like 6 or so hours ahead of me. Cool, okay, so that's like a good 2 sessions ahead. Unless I somehow just absolutely speed through. But no, I knew you wanted to get ahead because you wanted to like see my reactions to things, give pointers, nudge me in the right direction if I got lost anywhere, stuff like that. But so far I haven't had any of those issues. I've done rather well with the game, I would say. And it's so good to be back in it too. I'm trying to think if I made any new game grabs between... Oh yeah, I got Final Fantasy X and X-2 on the PS2. So if I ever do a revisit of Final Fantasy X, it'll probably be the original PS2 version. Pretty solid in getting you through things. Yeah, it comes in handy, it's good. Hi, Otto.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled.
Oh yeah, Martha's missing. We gotta figure out where she is.
But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool.
Got a good stream streak. It's in the Discord. Ooh. Oh, is it 69? It better be 69. If it's not 69, you're banned.
Traitors to the Holy Throne conspiring to restore the House of Rosaria
Nice.
to power. But now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing.
It might be 69. It is indeed nice.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Clive's kind of used to this at this point. Being the one to save everyone. Find the curse breakers. Oh, you have new stuff for me. Already?
And how may I assist you today?
Yeah, what do you... Use State of the Realm.
How may I help you today?
State of the Realm. By speaking with Vivian in the Hideaway's map room, Clive can view State of the Realm and learn more about the current goings-on in Villistea. Revisit any of the Nine Tales past lessons, or take a deeper look at the relationships of those individuals in Clive's orbit. Is this basically allowing me to replay missions that have already finished? Is that what I'm understanding here? The Grand Cast, the situation map. Yeah, let me look here. Pretty much, okay. The Grand Caster can view a detailed visualization of character relationships from Final Fantasy 16 that updates as you progress through the main story scenario. Use L1 and R1 to cycle through pivotal milestones in Clive's adventure. Gotcha. Inner Voice, an all-new feature is now accessible by pressing the touchpad while viewing the grand cast in Vivian's map room. Inner Voice affords you a window into both Clive's heart and the hearts of those he has encountered on his journey. This is sounding very Kingdom Hearts. After opening the feature, select the character with the touchpad to hear their innermost thoughts on most members of the cast. Wow. It shows you story recaps, characters, and character locations over the years, and a character relationship diagram, which is what we're looking at here. Torgal, puppy. Happy Yip. That is amazing. So this was talking about, like, this was in their past. Ambrosia, that's their chocobo. And showing their like connections, which characters are most intertwined with. Sir Wade. That's neat, I guess. Like that's cool. I like Torgal's thoughts about Jill. She smells like flowers. Oh. Yeah, she smells like flowers. He plays with me and I like him. I will protect you. He rescued me. I like playing with her. That's adorable, Torgal. Look at the little Torgal. And then Torgal got all big. Yeah. The little puppy Torgal. That's cute. Alright, that's neat. I thought it was gonna be, like, voiced. We're just gonna get a happy bark sound. Need more of this in games. It is like, it's actually really helpful if you like need a recap, or if you like weren't paying attention, you got distracted, you were playing this while under the influence. like if you for any reason need a recap of the characters and who's related to who, stuff like that, it's good stuff. Like genuinely, more games should have stuff like this. And it's good for world building, yeah. Like, this combined with the like, journal, couldn't ask for more. Yeah, especially with political intrigue in the story, which the politics of the like, world of Final Fantasy XVI make it to where, yeah, you would want more. And the like, each little chapter area, it tells you, like, it even tells you deceased. Like, you can see when a character died. Joshua's believed dead during the Night of the Flames. Death in the Defile. This was, like, the opening back at, you know, that first time skip. Joshua's still believed dead. Elwyn, of course, dead. Most of your cast of Rosaria, you don't know how they're doing, but they don't call them dead, which I find interesting. But I bet if we go to the next one, we find out. Yeah, like, this was around when we find out Rodney had passed away. This was during the like, second time skip. Then we find out Hannah died, if you needed a reminder of that. Because this is all going from, like... yeah, from, like, here to about here. I mean, really, it's all the way up to here is Steven's hanging out with Sid, who we got right here. And then here's our time skip. Like, this is where we are now. But that's really cool. Like, that's a good way to get a recap. And then situation map.
Understand one's place in the world.
Situation map. Here you can view a detailed overview of current and past events relevant to Clive's story that updates as you progress through the main scenario. Use L1 and R1 so we get the same kind of functionality here, but rather than it being the characters, this is showing us the world. So if you need to get caught up on kingdoms, who's fighting who, who's allied with who's been vanquished and conquered by the Empire, this is where you go. So this is all the way at the start. Rosaria marches. That's whenever Rosaria was heeding the call from the Empire to lend their aid and forces, and that's why they were marching to the Phoenix Gate to fight against the Iron Bloods. And I'm presuming to go up into the northern territories, and they never made it because of what happened at Phoenix Gate. Yeah, they were going to. No, they were under attack by Sembrek. Is it showing me Sembrek marched on Phoenix Gate? Yeah. Yeah. They're going to eventually move north and Sembrek attack. Yeah, okay. And you get all that here, seized by Sembrek. So Sembrek basically took over Rosarian holds and lands. And then, can I, like, scoot over to the other part of the map? No, they're not relevant. The other parts of the map isn't, like, relevant to this plot point right here. And no, the Northern Territories, this is where the Blight is. Yeah, the Blight, like, originated up here. And that's why the border kind of stops right there, is because of the Blight. And then Dhalmekian Republic and the Iron Kingdom. That was that battle that we saw at the beginning of the game. Is between them. And then more shit in Sembrek. Those when they're hanging out with Sid, and kind of hanging around, sneaking around. Fuggeruda here, I think, at Kaer Norvent. Or outside of Kaer Norvent. Yeah. Cool. And then wait, hold on. No, that's still hanging out with Sid. I'm trying to find that battle that we saw where it was between Odin and Bahamut. That wasn't over here, was it? No. And it wasn't down here. Yeah, weird. It's like, yeah, Odin and Bahamut, whenever they fought each other in that one cutscene where it showed us a prince. Far East. So not there. Oh, so it was over here. So if I shuffle through, I might be able to see where that battle was and get some backstory on it. I'm trying to remember around when that was going on. Right there, Salvation and Kingfall. Are you talking about Ports in Zernitra? We're getting, like, the nitty-gritty politics of 16 right now. That's Dhalmekia. Up in the green. Oh, up in the green. Oh. That's following Clive. Forward in the timeline. End of Eastpool. That's whenever the Empire came in and slaughtered folks at Eastpool. East side of the green area. So over here. Aha, there. Right here. Battle of Bellinastor. There we go. Yeah. Okay, Battle of Bellinastor was a conflict fought between the Holy Empire of Sembrek and the Kingdom of Waylode, which we've not been to Waylode yet. We've been through Sembrek, because that's where we took that crystal, was at Sembrek. We've not been into Waylode. near 873, having lost vital territory to Saint-Brequois, forces 8 years earlier in the Battle of the Twin Realms, the Wayloters launched an assault on the eponymous peak, looking to regain a foothold in the imperial lands on the opposite side of the Strait of Otho. Both sides fielded their icons, and in the ensuing showdown between Odin and Bahamut, an entire Saint-Brequois legion was lost, and the Wayloters regained their outpost on Storm. So we may get a follow-up here soonish. Who knows? That feels like an important thing to like, go untouched or seen for a while.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Anyway, that's a cool little place to sit and, like, study it for a minute if you need to get caught up. Which it's good to have a little refresher here and there. But let's go find these curse breakers.
Welcome back, Sid.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right? Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses. The lake water doesn't agree with it, then? That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Alright, let's find you some more pitch, shall we?
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Yeah, it is pretty important.
I'm glad someone round here sees it that way.
Best worst case, quest name ever. Yeah.
But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely
Koji's a menace and needs to be stopped.
Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to...
Are they the one responsible for all the really bad pun names in Final Fantasy 14?
We'll be needing a
okay, yeah, I'm gonna find them.
Just so happens,
I'm gonna throw Soli at them.
The thorny pictures of Curltail Falls
yeah,
cover themselves
I'm throwing Soli at them.
Wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
So, Koji, if you're, you know, a Chewy Coffee fan, I'd love for you to be here. If you're a, if you're a Chewy Coffee fan, this is your warning. Run. Soli's coming. Run. I can threaten Square Enix, you know, localization team members, right? I can do that and still get in their partner program. Is that going to be alright? Yoshida, will you allow it? Yoshibi? Are we cool like that? Is it alright? Can I get a pass? If I say Malcolm Calk and Ball, will that be too far? Is that too much?
Have we any more?
Oh, hello. I've got a new song. What did I get? What did I get? Let me shuffle through. I've had all those, so I don't know. Sorrow's Faded Form. I don't think that's it. Anyway. Slay Thorny Thursals at Cortail's Falls. So let me whip out my local map. World map. Let's go do that real quick. That'll be here at the 3 reads. Oh, we'll get to see how the world's changed a bit in 5 years. Oh, it's very foggy. So that's how it's changed. And it'll be good to do a little side quest to get reacclimated with the combat.
forest, I said. The trees don't have teeth.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We got like this whole thing going. I've taken Ramu's power.
Farewell.
Dope. And got that pitcher wag, sharp fang, magic dash. That's not gonna be all.
Imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Oh no, that is actually going to be it. Wow. Huh. Imagine that. Well, maybe I don't want to be done. Lovely. I think we took care of those antelopes. We really showed them. But now let's travel back real quick, turn this in, and then we'll go on with our actual quest. Oh my god, it would spawn me up here, not at the dock where I want to be. Amazing. At least the elevator is very fast. Again, it's not like the Metal Gear, almost a Metal Gear Solid. That'd be ladders. It's not like the Mass Effect elevator.
Well, did you find me some way?
Thought the same thing, but also you don't want to spawn down here constantly. Oh, and then, because then you have to go back up, because there's really not much going on at the dock. It's really just Obelisk's side quest thing on occasion, maybe another NPC once in a blue moon. And then that's it. I think all the vendors are up top the elevator, not on the bottom.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Ah, you named your ship the Argo.
So your boat has a name.
Just like the ship of Greek legend.
Yeah. Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Alright. And quest complete. Caulk and ball. Yep, we sure grabbed Obelisk by the caulk and ball and did him a favor, didn't we? Badge of Might. Increases attack by 12. Hey, that's actually pretty good. Don't I have one currently equipped that does something similar? Hold on. I feel like I do. When equipped, pet commands are executed. No, that increases my defense. Okay. Oh, no, I do. I've got Badge of Might 1. So I've got the upgraded, better Badge of Might. Yeah, Badge of Might +1. Nice. Cool. I don't happen to have one for... Nah. No, probably not. Nah. Alright. Cool, cool. In that case, we are done here. Now let's go over to Martha's Rest and see if we can't find Martha. Oh, we could have walked from the other area. But no, I had to come back here to...
Come on. We need to find the others.
I had to get back to the other area to turn in that quest, so it doesn't matter.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to the physical.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will.
How many of her bears
before you
are
go,
still around 5 years
Locals heard
later?
something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
And Cole's a good boy. Seems like it. He's a good lad. Dark clouds gather. Alright. Thank you, Koji, for not hitting us with another pun.
That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
And their elevator is pretty fast, too, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, yeah. Who's a good boy, Torgal? Who's a good boy?
If those horses touch hair on Martha's head. Don't get surrounded. Get him!
Alright, no, it certainly appeared that none of the enemies in this area scaled. So they're all a few levels weaker than I am.
Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields.
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Alright, glad Martha's okay. But let's go check on those bears. Let's see if the Imperials and these Black Shields, whoever they are still around.
Black Shields? Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Good, Torgal. Yes. Do your Shadow the Hedgehog spin attack. Such a good boy. I'm killing Chocobo for no particular reason. I just want rotisserie Chocobo right now. There we go. Their poor little death screams. I'm sorry, I take it back. I don't want rotisserie Chocobo. I do want this item, though. Nice.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
I was half expecting the QuickTime event door open, not just a straight open. Ugh. Oh, this is rough.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait.
Mikey, thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it. Hello.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
Yeah, it's like,
Take long.
it's basically just black and gold of the standard imperial, but it's like such a clean and good redesign. And Davey with the eject impression, I'm the best. When it comes to killing Imperials, that is. Oh, shit. When it comes to going through my minions, not the best. Oh, I love making them spin around like that. It's like hitting them with the jack shot. Did I tell you what I've been naming Titus from Final Fantasy X lately? I don't think you have. But I'm sure whatever it is, it's gonna be the best. Or maybe you did and I'm just forgetting. Lay it on me. Reject. I see what you did there. It's like he's my son, but he got rejected because he couldn't do the jack shot. Get it? Nobody can do it, kid. I'm the best. You got COVID beds now? That's good to hear, Mikey. Glad you're getting to better. Getting to be better. Can't speak. It's been a while since I've done my jacked impression. But Davey, did I tell you that I got Final Fantasy X on the PS2? Whenever I replay it, it'll be the best. I'll be playing the original with the better character models, not the travesty that is the Final Fantasy X HD ones. Not that they're bad, it's just once you notice a difference between the original PS2 models and the PS3 and beyond HD remaster, it's so hard to go back. Oh, now we're going from Jack from Final Fantasy X to Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog here, make you feel better. Well, now I don't wanna. Maybe I'm feeling like being a little mean green frog. An inconspicuous shrub commonly found growing near mother crystals. Its roots are harvested to create a deep red dye. I can't read today. But unlike most pigments, madder roots extract does more than merely stain clothes and imbues it with a faint elemental charge that can aesthetically enhance both bear and crystal-based magics. There are micro-expressions in the PS2 version that aren't shown in the HD versions. Yes, that is correct, and now Kermit the Frog is going to painstakingly explain the emotion engine of the PlayStation 2. Because it's not easy being great. Or green. But yeah, so whenever they made the HD remasters, they had lost the original source code, sort of like Kingdom Hearts whenever they made Final Mix. And so they had to remake all the character models and update them. Or in the Heartless's case, they had to recolor them all, which was really weird. Part of it was to distinguish them from the original version, but part of it was just because for the hell of it. And it wasn't very good. I didn't like it that much. But anyway, Final Fantasy X, they had to redo all the characters. And it just, like, they didn't have as good of emotions, so rigging wasn't done right. Anyway, I'm Kermit the Frog, and I'm out of here! Yeah, thank you, Kermit and Jack, for gracing us for a moment. But yeah, like the PS2 versions of 10 and 10-2. So, not 10-2. 10-2 is fine. when I looked at Tin 2 and compared it with the HD remaster, not as much had been changed. Because it didn't have to be remade from the ground up, basically. The like, character models. Because, yeah, they didn't lose as much assets with Tin 2. Thank you, 2Train, for getting rid of that bot. Yeah, they didn't lose as much. Because Tin 2 was made after the merger. The whole reason that they lost the source code for Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy X was because Square and Enix had merged. And when they were moving offices, that's when it got lost. Just a little, like, Square Enix history for everyone that isn't aware. Breath of the Wind, I feel like I've got one of these. No, evidently not, because otherwise it would have a little 1 by the little chest icon there. And then Bloody Hides, I've got a bajillion of these now.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Always hopeful that Jill... But yeah, the abbot might still be alive. Ooh, I wonder if that chest that was around back, like, got restocked. No. But I guess, ooh, I wonder if it pulls like Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy, where if you open a chest at different points in the game's story, the drop that you'll get from it might be different. Or it might be a higher value, reward for opening it, like, later, rather than early on.
Found her.
The abbot.
Oh no, he didn't make it. His dope cloak. His robes. Ruined.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
Not just the Imperial men, but the Imperial women and children, too. Oh no, Clive entering his Anakin arc.
Will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid, where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive.
Oh, he's gone, isn't he?
He's gone.
Oh. Oh, man. Can't catch a break here. But going back to the Imperial designs, the Black Shield, like, all it really is just black and gold on the standard Imperial armor, but it looks so damn good.
Bearers. They didn't need to die like this.
There might have been some subtle,
No,
like,
they
oh, you
didn't.
know what? Maybe the plumage on
It
the
was
back of the
their
helmet was a
choice.
little different.
They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
But it's a
So they
subtle
rose from
change,
their
but it's a
beds,
good one. I
threw
dig it.
themselves at the Imperials so she and the Abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a
Color
tunnel
matching's what
far
really
from
does it, yeah.
Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the Abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course.
Because, like, the standard knight
Oh,
armor is
yeah,
good, but whenever you got, like, the leather and the cloth and, you know, the different colorways for the material going on, It's not as uniform. Having it more uniform with the black and gold. That's hot. Yeah, made for Riddick's jump. Make sure I'm good. No, I'm gonna have to go around this way. When did I hit level 25, or have I been level 25? I don't remember leveling up. Whoa, is that an Armin? Yo, look at you! Armin! Rank C? What is this going on? Whoa! Oh, it's a bounty! In Notorious Marks, every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, or more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating these Notorious Marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that may be used to craft new gear or upgrade existing items.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What do I say? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean with the music. It's like a more upbeat kind of rendition of To Sail Forbidden Seas. Oh, Captain Doom. Oh fuck. Notorious monsters show up and 11 players will shake with PTSD. Oh no. Nah, I've had enough of you, dude. Go away. Notorious Mark slain. Nice, and it only took me 2 of my my high potions, so not too bad. Leveled up, very cool. What are my spoils? Magic Dash and some Meteorite.
You didn't see that coming.
I was thinking I would get some better drops, but sure. Neat that those will just kind of pop up here and there now. Or I'm sure there's some that have set spawn areas. Mainly for money and wrap. Ah, okay. It had mentioned better drops, so I assumed better crafting materials would be kind of the focus. Sometimes, okay, I guess it'll depend. That one was like the tutorial one, so they're going easy on you.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Right, back to Martha's Rest. And I know I say it every time we're here, but this, like, beginning of this track really does sound like a Yoko Shimomura, track, more so than the composer that we actually have here. Remind me who it is? I'm gonna feel foolish for not knowing it. Soken, thank you. Yeah, because they do almost all the music for 14. Or no, they basically do all the music for 14. I think Uematsu only had a hand in a couple tracks here and there. The rest is all Soken.
They call themselves our country.
Anything catch your eye?
I don't know, I'll let you know. The music out here feels Heavensward-ish. To me, it sounds like, especially the opening riff of the, like, the field music in this area. It sounds like the opening to Ventus's theme in Birth by Sleep. Oh yeah, and I'm looking for my materials. Crafting, Gil.
Wanted one of those.
Oh wait, I can do the sell all valuables. Yeah, oh that's so much easier. Okay.
There, eh?
Actually, you know what? Fuck to you again.
Anything catch your eye? There you go.
Here restock of my high potions. Ooh. I do have enough for the Founder's Footsteps. But it will be, like, pretty much everything I have. So maybe don't. I feel like getting the orchestration rolls is more of a, like, in-game kind of thing. Like, run around after you got a bajillion gil from finishing the story and whatnot. Hey, Martha, how you doing?
One survived, then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable.
Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
Unpicking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials
Big swords or
come
big
in here
men?
again
Or
and
both?
threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Hey, Gav's back.
As well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
All right, noted. And got some more black blood that we can sell. Good deal. Any, oh, there is a side quest available in the area. Let's see what we got here before we return back and talk to Gav.
We're not to move.
Oi! You there! Don't just pass me by!
Okay, Rowan, what do you want?
You handy with that sword of yours?
On
Of
occasion.
course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now, they're back, looking to settle the score. Well, go on then. Don't just stand
All right,
there.
let's go.
Go and help them.
The Chocobos call for aid, and Gondor answers.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder.
No, I did it wrong. It's Rohan answers. Oh, I'm such a fool.
Towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is.
Fake Lord of the Rings fan spotted. I'm gonna revoke my Lord of the Rings license. I'm gonna burn my VHS tapes.
She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you.
Please tell me that this Chocobo that we're gonna run into is gonna be our very own Rosario. Rose, what was her name for a Chocobo? Fuck. Rosalie? Rosalia? Ambrosia, thank you. Yeah, I was way off. Please tell me this is gonna be Ambrosia. That'd be awesome.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Spicy McCrispy? That's what I would name my Chocobo. Spicy McCrispy. That or rotisserie. Because I think White Chocobo, and I just think Ambrosia from the beginning of the game. She's probably running around with one eye right now. Because we haven't run into her again.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind.
Oh, there we go.
You brave birds.
Ambrosia mentioned.
Looks like they went that way.
Oh, and we got the, we put the feather in our inventory, so I wonder if that'll be a crafting item for a sword or something.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Oh, there they are. No, that's not looking like Ambrosia.
Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
Oh, buddy, you don't want to do that.
But don't say I didn't warn you.
Yeah, I was about to say, last I checked, this was in Final Fantasy Legends. Also, like, extremely hot take, my friend, but sure. Final Fantasy Legends was like, oh god, was it NES? It was one of the, basically, predecessor to Sagas, right? Oh, it was on Game Boy, even better. And that's, like, not in, like, a bad way by any means. But I think I've seen gameplay of Legends once, and it's certainly something. It was Sagas, it was just named Final Fantasy for the US. Oh, classic case of, like, Sagas didn't have as big of a hold in the US at the time, but they wanted to put another, like, big Final Fantasy, or a big, you know, fantasy title, in US market, so they slapped Final Fantasy name on it. And they've done that before, it's not even the first time they've done that. But in regards to how am I liking 16, I am loving it. This has been a phenomenal game. Really love the way that they recontextualize a lot of the, like, Final Fantasy tropes and norms and fit it into a more action RPG kind of frame, which makes it great for first-timers for the series. This is my 8th or 9th Final Fantasy at this point. Yeah, it's like my 8th or 9th. And yeah, it's wildly different from everything that came before it, but I appreciate it for it. Final Fantasy Maker I is not a bad way of putting it. Because I've compared the combat myself to 16, or we're playing 16, to Devil May Cry, and to The Witcher 3. I would say even The Witcher 3, it's got a little bit of that DNA in there. It's a very Western-feeling game compared to even, like, 12, which I played immediately before it. What else did I miss, though, when I was doing that fight? Let me scroll up. Okay, just you guys explaining to the, like, hot take opener. Which cluster? Brave for that one. And Natty, thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate that. Or is it? It is Ambrosia!
You're safe now. White heart, I presume.
Nah, Torgal knows.
Do you know her, boy?
Peck or Ambrosia? Or Peckham. Peckham Ambrosia. I love just the like slideshow explanation. That is so Final Fantasy 14.
It is you. You survived.
Oh, and thank you for getting Serlin Shouties. Appreciate it. Be sure to get Davey, of course. Oh god, who else do we have here?
Flock. Oi! Is it over?
It is over. We found Ambrosia.
Thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did.
Now I'm gonna feel doubly bad for killing Chugbo's when I'm out and about.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird
The
like
little
her
Chocobo
would have
calls
cost a
are so
princely
good.
sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right.
The wiggle
by
does
me.
yen each time. Yeah, the wiggles are good too.
what is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Do I get a Chocobo? Can I ride Ambrosia around? Please. Please, I want a Chocobo minigame.
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight.
Please tell me they'll, like,
Hearing about this
couple onto the
tonight.
boat with me, and we get a cutscene just sailing him out to the hideaway. Please. Or is it only going to be whenever I'm in select areas I can call Ambrosia to ride around on? Yo, she gets a dope eye patch? Gav doesn't get a dope eye patch. But Ambrosia sure as shit does.
She does indeed.
That is so extra, I love it.
Few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides.
To ride around a Majima? Oh no, I didn't know this had a Yakuza crossover. Should have been a way to change the Chocobo color. So,
You've earned yourself some
I'll get to
time
that in a
off.
second.
You have fun traveling with your master now.
He called it that I'd point out that she gets an eye patch and Gav doesn't.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you? No.
Yeah, no, that I thought I remembered Rowan. But in regards to like changing Ambrosia's color, like I get it. It's certainly cool. But like Ambrosia is a white chocobo. I don't think we've gotten many white chocobos across the series. So like having Ambrosia be this special, unique white chocobo, that's like one of her character features and traits. And I mean, they could have gone like the full Monster Hunter Wilds route, or you know, Final Fantasy 14 even, where you get to change the color yourself. But I feel like it robs Ambrosia of a feature. It is possible to go like too far with player customization. And Ambrosia's Tact Curiosity. Oh, and it's going to be displayed in our chamber, so it's going to be one of our kind of memory wall kind of things. That's neat that there are going to be quests that'll give stuff like that. That's nice. And I take it from the little thumbnail, it's going to be in the Rosaria colors with the red. And then hers is going to be different here. And Chugbo unlocked. Do we get an explanation on where I can and can't ride the Chugbo? Yes. Mount up after 18 long years. God, that is a long time. Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Which is why the side quests are totally worth it. Yeah, agreed. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia and X to mount the Chugbo. So it sounds like I can do this anywhere. So I'm very glad that I did this.
Let's go.
Yes! And we get the Chocobo March! At least initially mounting up.
You deserve a rest.
Now, will that be... Oh, she, like, runs off as soon as you dismount. It's just a little tease. I was really hoping for the whole, like, Final Fantasy XIV, Chocobo theme. Because the 14 one is a really catchy and memorable version, rendition of it. But this is great for getting around faster. Remapped it to one of the extra buttons on your DualSense Edge because I didn't like clicking and holding the stick. Yeah, it's a bit of an odd choice. Especially for the dismount. Like, they could have had hold X, because the X button isn't doing anything here. Like, they could have kept X for mounting and dismounting. And I think it would have been fine. And am I reading the area right that it got rid of the enemy spawns when riding around on Ambrosia? Or am I riding through the area that I cleared earlier, so there's no need to spawn enemies? Enemies still there? Okay, so it's because I was in an area where I'd swept through them already. Because I basically retread my steps.
No need to ride from here.
Oh, okay, and it's got an automatic dismount when you enter a settlement or areas where riding Chocobo would be awkward. Nice. Cool. I dig it. We are done here. Let's pull up our full map. Do we have any more side quests before I return to the hideaway? I'm gonna say nah. Back we go.
Where's Gav?
I'll get to Gav in just a moment. I want to go and check out my room now that I got a new collectible. And check out the Arid Stone. Mainly just get rid of that notification.
It's alright to touch him?
No.
I don't know. You go first.
You can't touch my dog. Only I can pet Dordle. Oh yeah, we do. Look, there's the saddle right there. Nice. Cool. You know, the Wall of Memories tune, and I might have said this whenever I first went into it, it has a very similar melody, like, sequencing to its notes. I'm blanking on what you would call that. The motif. There we go. The motif is very similar to the museum in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Like, I could sit here and listen to this for a minute, boot up Animal Crossing New Horizons and listen to the museum for a minute, and they would start to, like, blend and melt. They would probably mix very well. And we got a new letter. A bird by any other name. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. I'm gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia. Or should I say Whiteheart? You told me once how your Chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate. And here, so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing that exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? From Jill. Aw. I like that Jill, despite, you know, being here in the hideout, still writes to Clive. Because she's with us for most everything. Since rescuing her and reuniting, they've been pretty inseparable. Or you would think, but that letter seems to say otherwise. And I say that like she's here. She is currently not spoken for here. Hi, Gav.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit
Oh,
down,
there's
you
Jill.
fool.
She was just lagging behind, was all.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor.
Makes sense.
They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Starting to think like Sid, you are, Clive.
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps.
Yeah.
There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
An acquaintance support is older who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the 7 High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities.
We haven't met Byron, have we?
Wait. Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
Gav, are you fucking daft? Don't tell me that's the first he's heard Clive's a Rossfield.
Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Oh, he's just a dork. Okay.
What are we waiting for?
Oi, bruv, this guy's a Rossfield. You's a Rossfield. Oh, blimey, I think I'm picking up what she's putting down there, Clive. This is a little reminder that I've got other side shit that I can do before I run. And take on another Mother Crystal. New facilities. The following hideaway facilities are now available. Alliant reports, a patron's whisper, the Hunt Board. All three are located near Otto and the Mess. Completing side quests available through Alliant reports or defeating the notorious marks found on the Hunt Boards will earn Clive renown. inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money to the items of Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway Mask to view current rune level and accept any donations available. Nice. So another base building, side quest, venture that you can partake in.
Waiting for indeed.
Totally optional, but the rewards make it well worth it. And we got a chest down here. Or no, it's side quest.
Won't be long now, Martel. Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she...
Hi, Sully. I feel you by my foot. How you
now the
doing,
fruit's
buddy?
finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Yeah, sure.
It'd be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
Oh.
You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
I like that. I do like that bits and pieces of the old hideaway base are still present and able to be visited here. And layout-wise, it feels way bigger and more spacious than the previous locale.
Did you come through the forge today? Smells like a still.
I think I might have run the long way. Yeah, I might be going the long way.
And you say Sid built this place?
And one long hike around. Oh my god! Mandragora! I recognize that silhouette. Oh, we're going after that.
You two look like you could use
My
something
thirst for slaughtering Mandragoras was insatiated in 12. I need more. There you go. There's some apples. I'll have tomatoes for you soon enough.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked?
Hello, Sully.
Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be.
Hi,
She'll
buddy.
be proud, and rightly so.
Oh.
Thank you, Sid.
How you doing, pal? How you doing? Decided you wanted to climb on me for a change? Yeah.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
And one more. Lovely apples.
Blimey, these take me back.
Hey.
I haven't seen a hideaway apple.
How you doing? Hi, buddy. You trying to eat my face
Old
now?
Sid was the
Wow.
only one who could stomach the things.
Hey, buddy. You gaining
Have a
weight.
run
You
from the
getting
branch
chunky
and make
on me.
Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you?
Hi, Otto.
These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all our hard work didn't go to waste.
So you're loving getting head rubs and chin scratches while we're giving out apples. Yeah. Yeah, you love that. What if I painted red and put you in an apple basket? You would blend right in. You little hairy shit.
I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
Yes, I know. Return back to the gardener to finish the quest.
I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Yeah. I know how fetch quests work.
Room's as ragged as
Pray tell, return to the garden to complete your quest.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
You think it's alright to touch him?
Clive, warrior of light, pray return to the waking soil. What you doing, Sully? What is it? You're trying to climb on me still. Why? Why do you want to climb on me? I am not a tree. No, don't you want the cable? No, we're not going to do that. No, we're not doing that. And get this turned into Cormac.
The Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Yes, Martel 2 and Martel 3. Maybe feel fancy throwing Martel 4. Wow. I have a whole lot of Martels. But yeah, oh yay, it's displayed in my chamber. I love this. Alright, yeah, we're doing every side quest. I love having, you know, room decor that changes as you complete shit. So I'm doing all of these. And then we've got to return to Hawk's Cry, which will be there. I'm a bit of an achievement and trophy hunter. Like, I'm not gonna front. I truly am. I played Bluey the video game twice just to get the platinum doubled up. It was worth it. Yeah, it really was. Actually, like, Outright Games, god-awful company. I hate almost everything that they've ever touched or done. But the Bluey video game is, like, the one redeeming factor that they have to their name. Everything else, it's My Friend Peppa Pig, the Elf on the Shelf video game, and other, like, literal slop made for kids that I can't stand. But Bluey was a bop. Like, whichever team they had working on that one, they should do all of them. And then I had... Yeah, it's just my wall of memories telling me I got apples in a basket that I can look at. I wanted to go and look at the hunt board. So it'll be back this way. And then at some point, whenever I got like a like more laid back day, or maybe even for a coffee sips where I'll hang out with friends, I'm gonna get the PlayStation 5 Platinum for Star Wars Demolition, the Twisted Metal Star Wars game, where it's basically Twisted Metal with the Star Wars skin. Kind of a fun game, but it only takes about 2 hours Platinum. Hi, Nectar. Clive, there you are, Kupo. I've been looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Nectar?
The matter is this, Kupo.
The hunt board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Kupo. I knew that already. I'm not illiterate. And that's why I need your help, as I need not remind you, Kupo, I'm the mightiest of all the Moogles. No fiend of the Forest of Gold. Ah, damn it, it's always too fast. So I need you to slay them all, Kupo. Kill everything.
Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Oh, thank you, Kupo. It's so good to have found someone who understands me, Kupo. I'll stay here then. Keep an eye on all the billets that get posted on the board. So if there's anything you need to know, Kupo, ask away. I'm assuming that's what he said. Oh, I'm your Moogling. Did I even tell you about the time I visited the Great Continent, Kupo?
I don't think so.
Of course I didn't, because I've never been, Kupo. You got hoodwinked, bamboozled. Look at these wings. Do they look like the sort that might carry a Moogle across countless leagues of open sea? They call me Nectar the Bold, not Nectar the Stupid, Kupo. I love Nectar. Such a little shit. Did you say that all the billets are marked with the location, Kupo? That's where the horrible horror in question was seen. But you can't be expected to memorize every last place name in the whole wide realm. You're only human, Kupo. That's where I come in. So if the place's name doesn't tingle your pom-pom, Kupo, try reading the witness's statement. Sometimes there are other details in them that might help you track the nasties down and finish them off. Okay. It's precisely what you see before you, Kupo. The curse breakers note down the details of any particularly dangerous monsters they hear about or encounter in the course of their duties, Kupo. In the course of their duties. See, I'm not illiterate, but I have trouble with words. Anyway, and the possibilities here, Kupo, so that any stout soul who wishes to do the realm a service might set out to slaughter an ungodly horror or two, which is where you come in, Kupo. Ask for me. Ask for me. No, don't ask for me. As for me, I have the most important duty of all. Painting a big red cross over each and every one you cut down, Kupo, so that everyone can sleep at night knowing that the realm is a safer place. Capiche? You're picking up what I'm putting down, Kupo. Oh, and I got more about the hunts. Curse-breakers don't just tack up any old rumors to this board, you know. They take great pains to verify every little detail, Kupo. Sort of like in that movie Star Wars, which you've never heard of on account of being a character from Final Fantasy. Many Bothans died to get this information, but instead of Bothans, it was the Curse-breakers. You'll get that reference some other day. So don't go letting all their hard work go to waste, Kupo. Don't you let me, I mean, them, down. Did you say that curse-breakers give every billet a rank of riskiness, Kupo? From the thing could kill you with a single swipe to a 7-nation army couldn't scratch this thing's skin? Ever listen to 7-nation army? White Stripes? Not ringing a bell? Ah, forget about it. You don't even know Star Wars. But I'm sure you'll be fine, Kupo. Well, not sure, but that's one risk I'm willing to take. There we go. I've exhausted his dialogue. Goodbye, Nectar. Let me view the hunt board. The hunt board. Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted to the hunt board in hopes that fearless heroes, such as Clive, will take it upon themselves to hunt down and slay the notorious marks. Oh, that's it. Arimon, we got that one taken care of. So we got 10 renown and 5,000 gil for it. Angel of Death. And then Belphegor. Okay. And they're at the Broken Hilt in Rosaria. And then Angel of Death is found over at Clearview in Simbrek. I thought I could accept them and it would, like, keep them in a tab or something for me. Maybe it does. Like, maybe upon viewing the board, it puts it in my journal or something. Hi, Desiree.
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does
Basically auto-accept it just says they're in the world at those locations. Okay.
Oh, no. That's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up.
Oh, the Arimon was already there before he even saw the board. Okay.
In addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Sully, you've gone full noodle mode while sleeping on my leg. You okay, buddy?
Here's everything we've received and everything promised.
Patron's Whisper. Completing side quests or defeating the notorious marks to learn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway Mask to view current renown level and accept any donations available. Renown is not used upon accepting donations and will never diminish. Cool. Oh, and then I've got some that I can just accept. Merry Band of Outlaws and its dashing deed of daring do are all the talk amongst the ladies of the court. We've gathered together several items of worth that you might continue your gallantry. Heartstruck Dodger.
You earned this.
And it looks like it's a ton of material and 400 ability points. Cool. And got Meteorite. Blood Axes.
All yours.
May have failed Martha once, but never again. Oh, okay, so they were some of the people in Martha's Rest that were defending the area when the Empire came in. Groovy.
All done?
Doesn't sound like anywhere is safe. So Martha's all right, you know.
And that takes care of all of that. I'm gonna be right back. Give me 1 second. Alright, I've returned, went and used the restroom, relieved myself in the little gamer's room, and now we're back. And I don't know if I saw that an ad break had just ended or it's about to start, but may have poorly timed that one. I think it's about to start. Anyways, no biggie. Hawk's Cry Cliff, let's head over that away. The thing over in Clive's room is just my basket of fruit that I got. Hawk's Cry Cliff, and I think this is a new locale for me. Oh yeah. Southern Rosaria. Well, new locale, but Rosaria, we're familiar with Rosaria.
Wise to leave, Gav. He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
Already using Gav for his nose,
Sid who said
just
that
like
matters such
Sid.
as these are best left to dominance. Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Good boy, Torgal. Where are you going?
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
She was captive here for a while.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
And Bloodlines. Quest starting.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settled.
Make for Amber. Alright, so it's gonna be there. Looks like we aren't going all the way to the, Oh, wait a minute. Trying to get a lay of the land here.
Between here and Port Isolde, we visit as many
Yeah,
as we
that's the
can
spire that you
and
can
hear
see
their
from
stories,
Martha's Rest.
starting with the village of Amber.
That's Castle Rosaria over there, isn't it? Jill, you had me worried for a second. I thought some new enemy had rolled up and was about to pound me with ice. Nope, just you. But yeah, isn't that Castle Rosaria? One of those is home. Let the whirlwind to just juggle them spam the ranged lightning attack. Oh. It's your summer house? Oh, okay, Maz, I got you. I'll leave it alone then. I won't destroy it whenever I destroy the Mother Crystal. This Chugbo, though, it's on site. No, I'd feel bad. I'd feel bad now that we've gotten, Ambrosia back. Yeah, that's definitely the spire from over in, Martha's Rest. So that's neat. I love having distinguishable landmarks. Good way to tie areas together. Oh, Bluebird, you want a piece of this? I'm sorry, broski. I am so sorry. Right after I got done saying I didn't want to hurt any more chocobos on account of Ambrosia, but Bluebird aggroed first. That's not on me.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
More of the Black Shield.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
A bunch of bullies is what they are.
There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
Hello,
I
merchant.
ain't got much, but what's mine is yours for a price.
Oh, I'm still in the... No wonder. Sell all valuables. Yes, please. Then purchase. What do you have that's new? Probably not a whole lot. Cobalt tassels. Increases limit break generation amount by 6%. Meteorite. Night terrors. Orchestration roll. Yeah, all these are 20,000. These all feel like you buy these later in the game kind of thing. Elixir. How many? I feel like I'm good on potions.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
Speak of the villagers. So those won. We got another one somewhere. Not you. I'm gonna open this chest though. Dibs. 10 spools of silk. Okay. Well, I'll be taking that from you, ma'am. Anything over here? No. I was hoping for more spoils.
2 more left.
Oh, there you are.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you?
I mean, your village is 3 houses. I think everybody saw them.
One before. Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think?
Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
It's either going to be us or another rebel cell that's doing, you know,
I know that. What do you want?
little
We
attacks to
held
piss off the
noticing
Emperor.
Those imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing.
Oh, that's the
I
guy they were
speak for the
talking to.
people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way.
Man.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosaria would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do?
I mean, that old couple was talking about loyalists, so I'm starting to think that there's like another rebel cell or loyalist Rosaria who are against the Imperial, like, merger, occupation, invasion, whatever you want to call it. And that seems to have been the case elsewhere as well. Like Martha's Reach, we got little rumblings of people that preferred it when Lord Elwyn was around. And aha, that's what I was looking for, another chest. You told me not to come back, well, I'm gonna take your goblin coin. How do you like that, old man? That's what I thought. Taking this one too for good measure. Aw, man, there's a stream. I can't jump down there. Also, hey! That's looking like a drake. I wonder if that's the one on my hunt board. Check out our mini-map. Yeah, if I go around this way, I'll cut across and go right by it.
Let's go.
Ride, Ambrosia! Ride! Oh, we have a jump button. That's why they don't map it to plus. Oh. And no, that's looking like just a regular wyvern.
Right.
Oh, Jill gets a chocobo too? That's cool. They could have just as easily had made it to where Jill and other party members just disappear, but no. Oh, it's Ambrosia's flock. That's awesome. Okay. Because, like I was saying, they could have just as easily made, you know, your party members disappear until you dismount. But I like that so much more. Yeah, see, nerds, my bird is here. Whoa! I don't know what I just did, but that's dope. Discharge 50 Blind Justice Lightning Balls, excluding battles in the Hall of Virtue. Okay. That'll do it. Oh, fuck. It's a wyvern down.
More fight on this board.
Yeah, that's what I think of you, Black Shields. Christ. The fact that the Empire doesn't know Clive's coming from 10 miles away is just baffling. The absolute destruction he leaves in his wake everywhere that he goes.
Blood, Clive.
That's a lot of blood.
And still wet.
Someone got turned into a puddle.
You were told to stay in your homes.
Joke's on you, Chuckle Nuts. I don't have a home.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
Yeah, these guys didn't get the memo.
We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield, Rosaria.
Christ! The combat never gets old. Why right, bloody hides. Yep. Been there, done that. Oh, we're slipping. We left one alive.
Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Put him out of his
Those
misery.
are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Oh, okay. He slowly withered away. Alright. Oh yeah, we gotta go check on Uncle Brian, make sure he's okay. I did not mean to warp. Whoops. Oh wait, I wonder if Uncle Byron's the one that's like leading these loyalists.
Death.
Or was, if they're all dead.
Found her.
Oh, good lord. Wow. Yeah, the Empire really stepped up there like, hey, we're the bad guy game. Oh, they're all bears. This is what they're doing to bears now.
This was my mother's doing.
God, her mom's a bitch.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Guess we're not gonna cut them
Yes.
down and bury them. Kind of hoping or expecting that we would. Man.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Yeah, fair. Send word to Gav. He'll get people here. Pronto, stat. Ugh, more.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosaria.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
In honor of the 250th anniversary of the founding of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. Huh. Nice little marker.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, and the Empire's evicted them. Okay, yeah, we weren't to the port yet. There's fucking crabs up ahead. Oh, hold up, first. Got some weeds to kill. Alright, I said weeds to kill, not eviscerate. And then I see that crab down there. Yeah, I want your item, dog. Oh, you're surrounded by other crabs. Well, crab legs are going back on the menu. Massacring crabs will never not be like, that will never get old. We do it in Elder Scrolls. We do it here. I could kill crabs all day. Have you got crabs? I'll kill them. Lovely town here.
What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance.
Oh, it's a fucking gated community now. Gross. Can't have shit, Rosaria. Thanks, Mom. Goodness me. Oh, and yeah, we just cannot go into the gated community. Wow. That's too bad. Oh, and it's like totally... No, it's not an inaccessible area. There's a gate there that'll open later on. Cool.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Obelisk activated.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice-rinsed dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
No, they're enough for everything!
Fuck off! Find it, sinless
Damn.
bastards. Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Oh, alright. Going around.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus.
Oh, so we are going into the little side town
We'll
here.
find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned.
I have a feeling it's not
Do you
going to
think
be
it's safe?
abandoned. Or safe.
As long as it is abandoned.
Let's go find out what fresh hell awaits us in the Lazarus.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they
Jill, that's not saying much. That means we haven't seen a black shield in like 5 minutes. Her sprint animation is so funny to me.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Oh, chest? Yes. Steel silk. I'll take that. What else have we got in here? Oh, wait. Did I see another chest on the other side of this wall? Can I open that? No. Oh. Cutscene.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh boy.
Or not.
I don't think these guys want to do this. Lord, I'm so sorry, dude. Oh no. All they can do is stand there or get juggled around by a tornado and fireballs. Pick your poison.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Sorry about killing your lads. Are we gonna be homies now? Oh, they're all okay, thank fuck. I thought I juggled them about. No, they're good.
And you know to whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
Oh yeah, Wade, not Wedge. Discount Wedge. Wedge at home. I thought Wade and misread it as Wedge for a second. But I remember Wade. Good to see he's still kicking.
We can speak inside.
It's an abandoned town. What the fuck do you mean? Like, we can't talk out here. You really wanted that scene transition.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after.
Nice.
Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire.
Well, if I got a hideaway for you.
We've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother?
I just want someone to say, Clive, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Your mom's a
Even
cunt.
knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready.
Gotta work
This is
on
their
your
main host.
little salute, dude.
If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
Wade, you're a homie for real.
Wade,
homie for life.
Let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Glad to have you back. Now let's go kick ass.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
You are welcome to what little we have managed to salvage.
So all valuables, yes please. And then how am I on potions? Yeah, let me go ahead and restock on those.
As you wish, my lord.
And then... I don't think you're gonna... Oh, actually, no. You do have some armor that's gonna be a bit better than what I've got. Not by much, but a little bit better. Namely, the Demon Tamer Zone Guards. Which I'll go ahead and purchase.
Will that be all?
Get that slight little boost.
I will be here should you need aught else.
Alright, Wade. Ready?
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
I mean, you saw how quickly it took care of your own men, so... I think we know how this is gonna end.
You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Ed have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
Alright, glad they got buried.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Quest accepted, black or white. And party members. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Oh, okay. So, sort of like Kingdom Hearts having area-specific party members, we're getting the same here in Final Fantasy XVI. That's pretty cool. And yeah, now we got Wade running around with us. Neato.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
And I feel a sneeze coming. Or, nope, wait. Yes, no.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible
Yes.
and led their corpses
Okay.
to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Ready, go?
And another one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. Just few sneezes. And then, what do we have here? Oh, it's refugees fleeing.
Come along now.
The bastards are lucky.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shield? Then come! Die along with your flame!
Buddy, famous last words.
For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battle for them.
More dragons! Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
By the way, Wade, I'm about to do a bunch of crazy shit you haven't seen before. Might want to brace yourself.
Albeit a misguided one.
Hey, Dragoon.
In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Kick their fucking asses. Good grief. I think that's been the easiest night fight I've come across. Imperial Link, Dragon Talon, Wire Raid, Sharp Fangs, Magic Dash. Cool. Whenever Wade was talking about there won't be anyone to like pursue us, I thought Wade was about to say, Clive, you're about to destroy the bridge. There won't be anything to save.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord. Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps.
Clive, you did it. You stopped the Cullings by culling the Imperials. I never would have seen that one coming.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So Wade,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
I keep thinking we're gonna tell Wade about the hideaway, but no, I guess not. I mean, they don't want to leave Rosaria behind. He really is such a homie.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Very dead.
I'll have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
Do I get another button for my Boy Scout satchel?
Display it on those who love Rosaria.
Christ,
know
yes.
where your loyalties lie.
Another seal for my collection.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Oh yeah, Tyler was Biggs at
ever
home.
Anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Now the grade cast should be updated. Oh yeah, since we've met more characters that have their whereabouts and what have you are known now. Were those behemoth horns? Dope.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we
Oh,
are?
and that's a coral right there.
Not a chance.
So yeah, that Black Panther, Republican War Panther that we saw was a coral design. Because I'm pretty sure that's a stuffed coral by the
We're
fireplace.
imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Good to meet Uncle Brian. Uncle Byron.
Am
imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue!
Oh, I gotta kick your ass? Okay. Fair. Oh. Pretending.
Mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
I like this. Oh, that's a cool POV.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Oh, that's where that's where that clapping gif comes from. I love it.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint and the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
Big bad huntsman, but really a softie.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle.
Love it.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
The good plates, yes.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster?
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
Did Elwyn do most of the hunting and Byron kept the trophies?
A ship you shall have.
So what I'm,
I've a galleon
is that the
port
implication
recently
here?
relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
Ooh, very Final Fantasy XIV-esque prelude here.
Though, is all this about you being Sid? You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle.
Byron rules.
Shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Oh, but the music is so good. That was a great scene. Best uncle ever, for real. Can he be my uncle?
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship.
One of your favorite scenes in the whole game? Yes!
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Something on your mind?
Can we finally get rid of that raft over at the hideaway, too?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could.
And then following it up with a fantastic Jill moment.
And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Yes, Mills, emotions are being felt
Just
right now. Such a good game.
Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Alright. Acquired a boat. Who's a good boy, Torgal? I'm sorry, did Jill snap to get Torgal to come? Torgal was ready to just chill by the docks. Wow, look at all the places in the world we've been to, and all the places that we haven't. Wow. But alright, back to the hideaway. And here be monsters.
Oh, founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Wait, look down. I thought I'd see a cool, you know, new boat waiting at our dock. Have I saved lately? Absolutely not. Thank you for the reminder. Haven't saved the entire session. Though I will say, in my defense, I really should, if not for this game, for other games. In my defense, for Final Fantasy XVI, it does have a very good autosave function. Most of the Final Fantasies that I've played have had a really good autosave function. I think the one that maybe didn't was perhaps Final Fantasy X and X-2. I feel like maybe they didn't have as good of autosave. But like all the Pixel Remaster games, they had autosaves as soon as you changed rooms. Anytime you entered a dungeon, stuff like that. Because I was able to like get out of fights that I had initiated too early by loading up autosaves rather than loading up my own. But yeah. Let's go check out our room. Oh, and we have a side quest. Let's check that out first, actually.
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all.
Somebody watched Dungeon Meshi and said, hey, let's make a quest from Final Fantasy that covers exactly that.
By all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
How could I possibly refuse?
No for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Please say Mandragora.
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Molly's never heard
There's this sign by the name of Bobby Plays issuing chances left and right, saying no one could beat him.
It's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient.
Oh yeah, Mills, I've been doing every side quest thus far. We wouldn't have gotten Ambrosia back if I hadn't.
Unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest
And a lot of them have really good
sprout
story beat moments where they give us cool shit in Clive's room, which I appreciate.
Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Alright, quest accepted. A culinary pilgrimage. And with that, let me turn around. Got our stone. I just want to see if anything's new here. Oh, Ambrosia! Ambrosia? What have we got? Yo! Oh, that's sick! Ooh, that's sick! Oh, we gotta have Ambrosia dressed in her finest studs. That's awesome. Then I'd like Leavenbolt, but I do think I want to make it look like Flame Tongue. So let me do that. Good old transmog. You don't have anything new for me, do you?
What's Sancfordian, do you?
I don't think you do. Yeah, because I have Stormcry, don't I? No. Or I did. I made Stormcry into Leavenbolt. Yeah, I made Stormcry into Leavenbolt. And then... Yeah, so you got nothing for me. Reinforce.
That it?
Yeah, that'll be it.
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad without all the bloody dust.
And I think the only thing new here is going to be the Martell apples. Yeah. Yeah, we got a new letter. Quite a few new letters, actually. All quiet in the Dominion. The Domeks and the Imperials are at a standoff. They snarled at each other, fangs barred like slum curs. Neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realize that a stinking pile of chocobo shit they've stepped in. If I were men to say, to lay wager, put my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. Just keep you appraised, Gav. Flame none brighter. Hey, it's from Wade. And Mills, enjoy that alert. Truly appreciate it. My Lord Marquise, I ask once again for you to forgive my men for your welcome back at the Lazarus, but certainly you can understand you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. Short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the self-same man I followed into Stillwind those many years ago, true bearer of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all others who were lost that night were still with us to see how bright your flame now burns. To you and your cause, hereby pledge the swords of the Guardians, and I'm proud to stand alongside you once again. Wade. Nice. Apple a day. Oh, it's from Otto. Lad from the yard ran up a basket of Martells just this morning. Sweet as honey and crisp as a morning breeze they were. Told myself I was only going to have one, but I reckon if none else listens to old Otto, I don't have to either. You let Nigel and his lot know they've done a fine job. There's a time you'd catch none but Sid supping on these. But for their foul bite, for him, never worry about the flavor, but about what they represented. Our ability to make it on our own. Look at us now. Sid would be proud. Otto. Cool. I like that. Getting like thoughts and letters from companions and friends you've made in the hideaway, and out in the world. And it's good world building because it makes everything feel so much more connected than just like happening out there, you know, and getting some dialogue that you might miss otherwise. Like getting a letter, it makes it like makes more sense. You're who I want to talk to. I'll talk to you in a bit, Vivian.
How are you doing?
That's not who I wanted to talk to, but Alliant report, sure. Available task, none. Oh, okay. No available quest. Cool.
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts?
Yes, I want that berserker ring.
You earned this.
And at 100 renown, we'll get some more donations. Cool. And then we got that ring. Let me take a look at that. Timely assistance, berserker ring. Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. I'll try it out for a bit. Take a hit to my defense, see how I like that.
There are new billets being posted. Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
That is not the voice I would have put with that face.
Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
Sure.
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Alright. Blacksmith's Blues. Yeah, like, his voice sounds like a good 10 years younger than the character looks like they're supposed to be.
Same way they never heard about us, I expect.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
First August, and now you. What you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me.
Hey, Broen, how's it going?
Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day she showed
Can we
me
get a shotty for
Rash she's
Broen,
come
por
by.
favor?
Masterpiece of level work, light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud.
So I was on Indeed, we're playing some 16.
I'm not the craftsman I thought I was.
Looking respectfully at hot men.
There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right, we're going.
Having a stroke, Broen.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Alright, time to find Karen. And she is not far.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide.
How am I only just noticing Karen has heterochromia?
There's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now where the bleeding hell was excited?
Now, where are the fan theories that Karen's Lady Yuna from Final Fantasy X?
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the
Of
markets,
course, the hunting's
see if I
left to
can't
me.
Sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Alright, hey, Shepherd of the Dead makes sense. Yeah. Oh, and I gotta use the hunt board to locate the griffin. Alright. So if I hadn't already found the hunt board, this would have been a natural, like, hey, Chuckle Nuts, get to it, here you go. Go. Oh. I have to talk to Nectar and everything. Ask about griffin sightings. I hear you say you were hoping to hunt down a griffin, Kupo. Then do I have to bill it for you, Kupo? And especially the horrible one locals call Dosmere. There you go. And it is over at Cair Norvent, Westgate, and Sunbreck. Okay, that's a griffin, alright. 20 renown and 8,500 gil. Yep, wait, use the hunt board. Yeah. Ask about griffin sightings. Osmere. I don't get it. Now do I just have to travel out to that area? So it's gonna be over in Cair Norvent. And Orca, thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it myself. This one's weird because it won't mark the map. Okay. So it really does function more or less like the hunt board is expected to. Well, in that case, all the enemies here are level 15. Let me just hop on. Ambrosia here. Look at her. She's gorgeous. Oh, you look so good. And we'll take a look at our map. So it's going to be over at... oh, shit. Yeah, where is it going to be? Eastwatch? Is that what it said? Eastwatch? I know it said it would be here. No, it's by one of the gates. Yeah, the river gate. So I should come here. Yeah? I should come here. And then I can set a marker, because I'm pretty sure it said the river gate.
Good day to you.
Oh, I like that even out here they call Clive Sid.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless. It's not just the crystals. Bearers are having trouble with their magics as well.
Thought that was going to be a case-by-case kind of thing, depending on the locale I'm in. And I'm going the wrong way. It'll be up through... yeah, cutting through here. And is this area going to be too tight for my jugbow? No.
Good girl.
guess we'll pretty speedily make our way through here. And then I'm just hoping that I'm checking out the right area that I remembered correctly. That's a Worgen. And a Wolfhound.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey.
Oh, perfect.
Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
I would say by that dialogue, I'm in the right spot. Oh yeah, we're in the right spot. Hi, buddy. You're looking awful angry. Dosmere, rank B.
We'll have to wait.
Vogel, look sharp.
And Luna, thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate that. Good to see you. Oh, ow, you got a big AoE, okay. Shit. Hey, owie. Oh, nice! Yeah, having that extra time in the window. That, feels good. Nice. There we go. Notorious Mark slain. Looney, what are you crying over? What happened? What? Because he got shouted out? Because he got a shouty? Because we called you out for playing Baldur's Gate? Yeah, level up. Maybe. Oh, I see. Scarletite. Nice. Used in crafting and meteorite. Also used in crafting. Huh. That was a very, like, sudden death animation. Oh? Oh, it's our, leather worker.
Could that be our man?
Also, my goodness, I haven't pet the dog in a while. Good boy, Torgal. Good boy. Talking about slipping. Almost forgot to pet my dog.
Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
Speaking of Baldur's Gate, how'd the rest of it go today, Looney?
I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. You remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget.
Yeah, for real,
Took
tell me about
grass
it.
from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
And the classic fade away instead of going over the whole story. Went well. Saving the baddies for you. Oh, okay, cool, thank you.
You should be. He's a master of his art. And not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but...
But what?
Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Cool, because we sure don't.
You did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do.
Hey, I killed the griffin. It should be going with me. So low.
But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
And then you send me those greaves. You're using my griffin for him. Hello. I did all the work.
Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Alright, so I no longer need that marker. And then I can go back to the world map. And before I go back, let me travel here to Martha's Rest. We'll kill two birds with one stone. Come out here, take care of another little side quest. Oh, and I can restock, because there's a merchant right here. Hello, my good sir. Your finest potions, please. Potion master. I require your strongest potions, please. I assure you I can handle your strongest potions.
Thanks very much.
Oh, no, I want 4. Yes.
Much obliged.
And sell all valuables. That's all I had.
Very
Okay.
well.
Alright, whatever.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Well, can't exactly leave
Those
old
of us
master
who are
alone
still
with
here
everything she's done
for each other, don't we?
Ah, welcome.
Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
I'm sorry, if his haircut was a little bit different, he'd look kind of like Dan Aykroyd.
Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, when there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Alright, time to go kill some scorpions. Oh, I gotta go out so far. Man.
After what the Empire did to bastards, I'd be daft to stay.
Oh well, I've got a chocobo.
Wasn't any trouble now.
No big deal. Speaking of, go ahead and summon my chocobo. Oh, look at you, Ambrosia, gorgeous as ever. Good chocobo. Just imagine Clive jumping around on his chocobo. Nobody taking him seriously.
At least I know what I'm up against.
Goodbye. And I think I've roasted all the scorpions before we can even boil them. Unwanted violent. Yep. Got what I came for.
Gotta get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
And yes, both of our... Hey, chest. Both of our side quests have us going back to the hideaway. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Get these turned in real quick. And both our lads are going to be right here by each other.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
You better believe I did.
I did indeed.
Marvelous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
Oh, we're gonna guinea pig taste test it. Ah, yes, perfect. The leader of the hideaway eating the poisonous grub. Oh, that looks lovely.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
Not hungry.
Well, it'll
Coward.
be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Oh?
grief! What the salt on the senses is like choking on swamp water.
Oh no.
And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes.
Yes.
It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine.
Oh, please tell me you have more of these.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway.
And that's all even killed everyone in the hideaway.
Eating scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
Ew. But very, very delicious in dungeon. Coded kind of quest. I love that. Batch of metal. Increases, whoa! Increases defense by 30? Damn. Okay, that's good. Oh, man. Not replace my Berserker ring worthy, but man, that's a good ring. Or merit will pin.
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
Oh, I killed that griffin.
And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
Treated leather. Better get like a dope piece of armor out of this.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy.
August, shut up.
Clive, you didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself.
It's alright, I got to fight a griffin.
I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
Damn right I did.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
You say that like our Cursebreakers are dumb sods and they need something easy to handle.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Yep. Alright. Perfect. Quest completed. Blacksmith's Blues. What do I get for it? What did I get? Ooh, Dragon Slayer gear design draft. Diagram detailing the steps to craft a belt and van braces fit for a hero. Ooh. Alright, so yes, we will have some new stuff to craft. Now, that makes you wonder if I have the required materials on hand already. Design drafts. You've obtained the design draft for Drake Slayer gear. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Visit Blackthorn in the Hideaway for details of material requirements.
Clive?
Use a forge.
Clive, will it be?
And then let's go over Drake Slayer's belt. No, I don't have Electrum. Okay. I do have everything also, but I'm missing Electrum. And it looks like it's got a hunt badge by it, so it'll be a hunt quest reward. And then same, I'm assuming, yep, gelatinous mass. Cool, okay, tying stronger, better gear, because that is quite a jump, especially in the defense department. Yeah, better gear for doing the hunts and whatnot. Cool, I dig it.
That it? Fine.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
And
It will be over soon. One way or another.
they pause and save. Here be monsters. And get ourselves a lovely still frame to end on here. Because I think that makes for a perfect stopping point for the evening. Let me get our capture card muted. We'll get our Chocobo and Chill going. And let's take a look at our raid list, shall we? Because the next time we will start off, we'll have Jill's quest, the main quest, scenario sequence, all that will continue. So look forward to that. I know I certainly will be. And let's take a look here. Quite a few options for raiding today. Let's go right in on Emma. They are playing... Let me make sure they're not rapping. It doesn't look like they're rapping. So they're playing some Dune Awakening. I will get that started. And next time we meet up, we'll be playing some more Date Everything. We might be putting together a model kit. We might be playing some more Resident Evil or Kingdom Hearts. You never know. I gotta figure it out myself. But we'll be back probably tomorrow, and then the rest of the week is going to be a little dicey on whether or not I stream or not. My work schedule is getting a bit busier. Just for this week, everything should go back to normal the week following. But just wanted to give you guys that heads up. Get that raid started. I meant to do that already. But anywho, thank you all for stopping by. It's been a treat jumping back into Final Fantasy XVI. And I just want you guys to take care of yourselves. Get some water, get some food, take care of those chores. But au revoir, do svidania, auf Wiedersehen, ciao, sayonara, see you later.